You know Jack, right? That one guy who can't really amount to much without his excessively violent and sadistic bodyguards, who jump at the chance to turn the saying, an eye for an eye, into 2 eyes for your eye. That one guy whose first instinct upon crashing McLaren was to have his injured and bleeding friend get a second camera shot. And of course, that one guy who pimps out girls on OnlyFans while being the most unfuckable little troll you could ever imagine. Seriously, we're gonna have to talk about those ladies and really ask, at what point is the money no longer worth it? Because you and I know damn well why they are still around. In all seriousness, Jack has to be one of the lesser actors in my generation. An amalgamation of every negative stereotype you could ever associate with Gen Z. I do fully blame his parents for how he turned out. Even if you hate him, you gotta admit, Jack is a victim of his mother and father. They didn't just neglect him, they enabled him. And they did so to a far worse extent than most spineless parents. There are literally videos of his mom driving him around to go cyberstalk his favorite content creators when he was like 13 or something, and then letting his pranks get well out of hand as the years went on. It went from shutting off the lights in Walmart and sending troll messages on the intercom to almost trying to people, really. I would even go as far as to say you could argue that his parents are more morally reprehensible than he could ever be, simply for the fact that they let him turn out to be the type of person that he is. His father even cheered him on during his days as an OnlyFans pimp. Can you even imagine that? What kind of father would be okay with his boy being a pimp? But even so, Jackie Boy is well past the point where his actions are still his own. He's had enough time, and more importantly, he's had enough hate to take the chance to reflect, but he doesn't want to. Plenty of people have called him out, and you can tell he's in denial. Imagine all the good he could do with all that money, or at the very least, how much he could actually benefit himself if he was more financially responsible. He's been running out of money, said as much himself, and if he wasn't so nonchalant about being the insurance company's #1 customer, that would go a relative ways away to actually helping him get back to his former status. But his McLaren crash was what really put him on the map, and not in a good way. Speaking of crashes, we've got some of them to talk about. Crashes are Jack's bread and butter after all. Most recently, of course, he had himself a real good one. Ahmed Amwell rented out a car to him and was left to regret it quite soon. And I have to tell you, he didn't handle it in a particularly inspiring way. A lot of this video plays out as if entailing the daily life of Ahmed and what it's like to handle these kinds of idiots. Getting a police report, dealing with excuses, and swapping/collecting insurance info. Hell, you don't even see Jack enter the video until around 6 or 7 minutes in. Kinda makes it feel like this big build up to a notorious turd. And you think he's only a menace on land? No, you can't put this child in anything with an engine. Hell, he's probably not even safe on a skateboard.
Jack, actually, no, oh!
Now see here, I am a terror to the waters. It's only natural. Mermaids are known for their enchantress-style serenades. Many unsuspecting sailors have had their hearts stolen, their minds melted, their balls drained, and their lives left forfeit in the face of deep blue that only gets darker as you sink into the end. And naturally, their ships didn't fare all that well after being left unmanned. But not even I have caused this level of damage to people's aquatic vessels. See, if I am the siren, then Jack is the kraken.
I live right there. I don't want to crash into another boat. I'll be right back. Hey, he'll get your number.
Here, go neutral. Neutral.
I know. I don't know how to drive this thing. I'm fucked.
Neutral.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
What is your phone number?
Yeah, he's gonna give you it right there.
What is your phone number?
He has it.
No. Do you have your phone?
Yes, I do. He has my phone number.
Right there.
Sorry.
What is your phone number?
I can.
Phone number before.
Do you want me to go to Shotgun Lake 3?
Listen, sir. Michael, tell him what we're doing. We're live streaming I'm live streaming. I can't.
And now this kid, if you recognize that name, is the same guy who was in the McLaren crash. He was that guy who was bleeding when Jack told him to keep filming. You might think that he was liable to sue and cut ties with Jack Doherty, and a lot of people expected him to, but I always knew he'd end up right back next to Jack in future content. If you were stupid enough to get in a car with Jack Doherty and watch him speed down a rainy highway while looking at his phone non-stop, and be so unjustifiably calm about this foolishness, then I'm not surprised to find that you never had a whole lot of self-respect in the first place. That is the person that Michael seems to be, valuing Jack's money more than his own safety.
Say my number on air. I know, but he's gonna give you the number. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna unplug the mic or just...
No, keep going. Just swap and just. I accidentally just called fucking.
954 what? She's gonna call you right now.
Yes.
If I don't hear your phone ring.
No, sir, I'm gonna make you. Don't worry, we're not going anywhere. Like, I'm sorry.
Damn straight you're not.
Yes,
Just
sir.
chill for a second. Grab your phone.
Of course. Fuck, dude, I don't want to leak my number. Yo, we're fucked. Did I just fucking do like how much damage did I do? Yo, get everyone in there, you know?
What?
No, he's like pointing at the.
But there's no
Shit, that's so
damage.
fucked. There's a little scratch.
What are you gonna pay for though? Just a scratch?
Hold on.
Then you're fine.
Michael, just give him my phone number. Give him my phone number.
Okay. I want to hear your phone ring.
It will.
And I want you to tell me what the last 4 digits are.
I got you. I just don't want to crash into another boat. I'm not running away from you, sir.
I get it.
But then again, maybe Michael has a little spite in his heart after all, because for some reason he thought it fitting to bring the dude whose boat he crashed into onto Jack's. Now the dude handled it pretty well, but for all Michael knew, he could have wanted him to bring him on the boat so he could deck Jack right in the face.
Oh my god, this is terrible, guys. Nah, he might.
I was at fun.
Imagine he there's some bad over there. Let's get him on the yacht.
So if that's what I heard.
Can maybe go like a little in the front, like keep it a little low key so you're not
Ask him if he can take his boat
right there.
out.
Yeah, maybe.
Shut the boat off.
How do I do that?
Let's pull the red cord.
The red cord?
Okay, good.
Sorry about that,
Do you
sir.
want my help to come in over here?
What's that?
Do you want my help?
I'll be okay.
I got the jet ski. You got it.
Alright. I'm sorry about that, I really am.
Shit happens.
I know, I'll fix it.
You got a crowd, Jack.
Where's your key? Where's that red cord you pulled?
Oh, right there. It's in, like, on the bottom right there. You want to slip it in?
Bring Doc Clavius over here. In that water. Both of them. Which one? Which one?
Yeah.
Dock it. Put it in.
He's helping us.
Hey,
Thank you.
Tried to call you. He said these guys are okay. What's that? Joe just tried to call you. Across the street. Yeah. Joe. Yeah. Joe, my neighbor. I own the house right across there from you.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah. No.
Sorry about that. I'm never
Dude, don't worry.
Whatever again, you know, lesson learned.
Relax. We'll take care of it. There's not much damage. No worries.
No, I'll take care of it.
You guys are good?
Thank you guys.
You sure?
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Okay.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You gonna help him out?
Not much more happens though. Everyone was civil and handled the matter appropriately. Yes, even Jack. Too bad he couldn't make wise decisions in how he treats others when it really matters, as shown by how he treats cops as rechargeable clout batteries.
Joe, run.
Yo, so Jack, like,
We're on this side. Get in the background.
hey, Jack.
I feel like Flash doesn't look good. No, Flash
It looks pretty way better.
Move over there.
Oh my God.
Sorry. Oh, another car for us to do TikToks with.
That is so funny.
Hey, Jack, let's do it.
Well, I have cars. Wait, no.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, no, you can't do that. Don't arrest me, sir.
You guys go over by the pole. Go over there right now. Stop messing around, okay?
It was
Go over
for the
there.
TikTok.
I don't care. I'm working right now. You got to get in the way. Do me a favor and go stand over there.
And his girls really are just as bad. Just look at this brazen bitch leaning against government property like she owns that cop car. Seriously, he is so lucky he didn't get arrested that night. Jack had violated just about every guideline that could be used against him in that instance. It's illegal to interfere with law enforcement, and you can see by the lights flashing that this cop clearly had things to do. Seriously, he is so lucky he didn't get arrested that night. And that can be done by blocking the car, partying around it, refusing to leave when told to disperse, insistently filming the cop without their consent, and good reason, and hovering around police cars like fucking mosquitoes. In essence, if you needlessly distract a cop in America and you're taking away from his ability to carry out public service, you should be sued by both the individual cop you wasted the time of and the entire police station on a second lawsuit. That's about all for Jack Doherty, however. If you enjoyed this video, then I'd like to acquaint you, or perhaps reacquaint you, with another downtrodden and contemptible member of my generation. A gremlin who is simultaneously more sick in the head and more pitiful than Jack Doherty. Check this video out and we'll talk about it there.